We now have live photos of the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2, and I'll be sharing all the details right after this. If you're new here and want to stay up to date with the latest tech, please hit subscribe, followed by the bell. So at Samsung's developer conference back in October, they showcased a new folding design on screen that folds the opposite way to the original Fold. Unlike the original Fold, the Galaxy Fold 2 folds down vertically, similar to the new Razer phone. While we previously only had renders to go on, a Weibo user has posted live photos of the Galaxy Fold 2. We get 5 photos in total, and while not the best in quality, we can see a lot about the phone's design. The first photo shows us the tall aspect ratio of the device. We can see we've got a pretty much full screen display thanks to the punch hole selfie camera top center. Next up, we've got a photo showing us the fold of the device, and we can see it is relatively thin. We also get another front shot of the device while folding, and one thing that would worry me here is the crease that could be caused after a lot of folding in the center of the Galaxy Fold 2. Next up, we've got a photo showing us the bottom of the device when folded, and we can see a bottom firing speaker along with a USB-C port. Although something that may upset people is the lack of a 3.5mm audio jack. Finally, we get a shot of the back of the phone showing us a dual camera design with an LED flash and an external display showing the time. Given the phone's relatively small size, I would assume the reason for such a small display on the exterior is for battery saving. There's no fingerprint scanner to be seen, so we may get an in-display fingerprint scanner, but it's thought that this device may be an upper mid-range phone, so it won't necessarily have flagship specs. Now, although this is being posted as the Galaxy Fold 2, personally I don't think it is. The Galaxy Fold seems to be more of a folding tablet, whereas this device is more of a phone with portability in mind. I think this device may be branded under another name, and the Galaxy Fold 2 will be more similar to the predecessor. We've already had plenty of leaks on another folding device that I believe is the Galaxy Fold 2. A new patent was filed by Samsung that reveals a foldable device with a different form factor than the original. This is more of a Galaxy Tab with a folding form factor. With this design, we get a much larger display with a better aspect ratio for media and gaming. The patent also revealed a full screen display when unfolded. We've got no notches and no punch holes, which suggests we could be looking at an in-display camera. Given that this is going to be another luxury product from Samsung, then this would make sense. The whole design of the folding device is aimed at having a tablet with portability. It's designed to fit comfortably in pockets but still provide a large enough display. The device can also be used in a form of a mini laptop by resting the bottom on the surface and folding up the top part. We then have a display on the top portion and a keyboard on the bottom. Previous reports are stating that Samsung will be using ultra-thin glass on the flexible device instead of the transparent polyamide currently used that is vulnerable to scratches and damages. One feature commonly complained about on the original Fold is the absence of an S Pen. Unfortunately, due to the transparent polyamide used, an S Pen would not be suitable, but it may be the case that ultra-thin glass could be durable enough for an S Pen. When it comes to hardware and specs, it will be very dependent on release date, but given it's a luxury product, it will no doubt receive the latest Snapdragon system on chip with some generous RAM and storage configurations. The patent makes no mention of cameras, but I would imagine we get something satisfactory but not over the top. The device will be aimed at heavy media users and gamers, so photography probably won't be as important. Unfortunately, we haven't got any solid leaks when it comes to launch or the price, and given that this is only a patent, it doesn't confirm the device will ever make it to market either. It does, however, seem a sensible design that could take off. We know that despite their initial issues, however, that Samsung are continuing to push their foldable devices. We've already had the launch of the W20 5G folding phone, and while it was expected that this was also going to be a clamshell type folding phone, it turned out that this was just an improved version of the original Galaxy Fold and probably what should have been the original Fold. The main improvements in the W20 5G was that the device had less of a gap when folded and a white edge instead of the plain metal. This was of course to help stop debris making its way inside the device and damaging the display. On top of this, it also used the newer Snapdragon 855 Plus system on chip. Foldable devices are still very much in their infancy, however, in being luxury products with such high price tags. We're yet to see if they will take off. As they find cheaper ways to manufacture these devices, we will see some price drops, but we're still going to be many years away from them being somewhat affordable. Personally, I think the clamshell type fold will be a new range from Samsung, or maybe even added to the W range, and the patent that we've seen could be the Galaxy Fold 2. Of course, as more information comes to light, I'll be sharing with you guys straight away, but as always, I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments. Which device do you think will be the Galaxy Fold 2, and what one do you prefer, the tablet fold or the clamshell phone fold? But thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down twice, and I'll see you guys in the next one.